Hey guys, this is going to be your counter guide to Cinderace the Unrivaled. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. If you guys do find this informative, do please drop me a sub. We just hit 250 subs on the channel just yesterday, and now we're on the road to 300. So if you like the video, do please sub, like, and let me know down below something else you'd like me to cover in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So here we are looking at Cinderace. This is the Cinderace that you will get if you complete it and catch it. It's got High Jump Kick, Pyro Ball, Acrobatics, and Iron Head. That is its moveset. Also, throughout the raid, while it's not in its moveset here, it will be using Bulk Up several times throughout the raid to increase its attack and defense. So you're going to want to bring Pokemon that help reduce that and are resistant to physical moves. It also has the ability Libero, but it will not be using that in the raid at all, as it doesn't apply to Tera Raids. Alright guys, and here are the Pokemon we're going to be talking about in this video. There will be time codes in the description, so you can skip to whichever one you want if you already have a build that you're working on for those Pokemon, or you've already got a good one that you want to use. We're going to start here with Slowbro. So looking at Slowbro, we're running the Shell Bell. You're going to want a Psychic Tera. This one's only water, but you're going to want Psychic. You're also going to want to run the move set of Stored Power, Chilling Water, Nasty Plot, and Iron Defense. The point is to run Iron Defense 3 times and Nasty Plot 3 times, if you can do it before the shield goes up, and then start hitting him with Stored Power until he brings up the shield and reduces your stats, and then you just rinse repeat. Bring your stats back up, starting with Iron Defense, the Nasty Plot, and then Stored Power for the win. Your ability here is not going to matter. You're going to want to be maxed out here in Special Attack, HP, as well as running a Modest Nature. Next up, we got a great option in Espathra. It's actually a pretty good option to solo. You're going to want that Psychic Tera type. You're going to want Opportunist, because every time that the Cinderace brings up its stats, you will bring up your stats as well. EV trained here in Special Attack and HP with a Modest Nature. You're going to be wanting to run Lumina Crash, Reflect. This is great if you're running in a team. Calm Mind, and Roost. You can switch Roost out for something else as well, such as Feather Dance, to bring down that attack 2 stages. Next up is Dachshund. Now this is going to be great for group raids. If you want to run into a raid with a group of 3 other people also running Dachshund, it's going to be a great setup. So the one big thing is its ability. So the ability here, Well Baked Body, is going to allow you to basically ignore all fire attack moves, as they won't do any damage. You're going to want to EV train here in HP and attack. Your move set for this build is going to be Play Rough, Charm, Howl, and Helping Hand. You're going to want to start the raid with Charm. If you've got 3 other people in there, if you guys all charm him down, he's basically going to be down quite a bit. And then Howl is going to increase everybody's attack, and you can just start hammering away with Play Roughs. Helping Hand is there in case you want to boost the damage of somebody else if you're going in as a Dachshund by yourself and you've got some other attackers in the party with you. The Shell Bell is a pretty good option, as well as an Adamant Nature. Alright, next up we've got Gothitelle. Again, you could use the Shell Bell or leftovers, whatever you want there, as an item. We're going to want a Psychic Tera, obviously, for whenever we terrestrialize. You're going to be running Nasty Plot here to get up your special attack. You've also got Reflect there as a defensive measure in case you're in a team or even solo. You've got Psychic Terrain to increase the damage of your Psychic type moves by 50%, and you've got Psychic. You could also go with Stored Power, but I like Psychic here. For this one, is just more of a general, just quick attacking. You're going to want Special Attack and HP for your main EVs. Go ahead and Hyper Train those, as well as running a Modest Nature. Your ability here won't matter too much, as competitive doesn't have any applications in this raid. Next up, we've got Sylveon, and you're going to want a Fairy Tera on here as well. As far as the ability, it doesn't matter too much unless you want to run Pixelate and run something like Hyper Voice with Calm Mind and do tons of fairy damage that way. But for a move set, I've got here Moonblast, Draining Kiss, Reflect, and Calm Mind. Reflect is great to support your other teammates while they're getting set up. Calm Mind is good to boost your own stats. Draining Kiss to get your HP, and obviously Moonblast as your nuking ability. You're going to want to EV train in Special Attack and HP as per the other special attackers in this guide, and run a Modest Nature. Next up, we've got a purely supporting Pokemon here in Pelipper, running Drizzle. For our moveset here, we've got Chilling Water, Hurricane, Rain Dance, and Roost. But honestly, all you're going to be wanting to do is go ahead and max out your defense and your HP, and you're just going to be tanking all of Cinderace's moves while non-stop hitting him with Chilling Water. It's going to be great support for your teammates that you're running with, as every time you hit him with Chilling Water, it's going to bring down that attack stat. So if he does a bulk up, you're basically negating that. You're going to go ahead and want a Modest Nature on here. You could also go with a defense boosting nature if you really want to capitalize on that chunkiness. And guys, there are other builds that you could run to take down this Cinderace, either solo solo or in a group, but these are just some of the best options that I found worked for me yesterday during my stream and throughout the night as I was doing it here and there with other people. All right, guys, and if you found this video informative, do please drop a sub, leave a like on the video, and check out some of the other videos we have on the channel here. Thanks, guys, for coming and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.